International week is over. Chelsea versus Southampton this weekend. Let's go. Welcome back, gang. No more talking about England. No more talking about Rashford. No more talking about Calvert-Lewin. We're back to our bread and butter. Chelsea FC. We're talking it proper. Come on, you Blues. Good vibes only. Positivity is among us. This is going to be a great video. Press conference from Frank Lampard, predicted XI, and we're going to talk about my predicted score for tomorrow's game. Good news only. So, if you love Frank Lampard, if you love Chelsea, and if you're just happy the Premier League is back, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and more importantly, comment below on a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you miss the Premier League? And if it's not a 10, I ask why. Do you lot want the good news or do you want the bad news? Let's start with the bad. Mendy is out of the game, and so is Thiago Silva. Mendy was injured to a thigh injury, as I reported during the international break. The guy was injured and he could be out for 10 days, but the Sevilla game looks very likely. But then you look at Thiago Silva. No injury problems. It's just that my man was traveling to Brazil, to Rio, to Sao Paulo, somewhere playing on international duty, and Frank doesn't feel it's right to play him. I love that. Good man management. At the end of the day, why risk a 35-year-old? Why? There's nothing to win here. Let's rest him, have him back for the Champions League game where we will need him undoubtedly. Good news, the heartbeat of the team, Captain Fantastic, Captain America himself is fully fit and ready to start if Frank decides on it. Hakim Ziyech, after a beautiful cameo in North Africa for Morocco, is back and ready to rumble. 30 minutes under his belt. Frank said he's not fit to start, but he will want to give him some minutes. Basically, Hakim's coming on next tomorrow. We're seeing him in the debut. We're seeing him in the competitive game. Get ready. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell everyone, because Hakim is here to float a pass through to Werner for a volleyed goal. Let's heard it here first. As you can tell, I'm gassed about Frank Lampard. As you can tell, Frank is gassed by Frank Lampard because he is right. As you can see, he says there's going to be another dimension added with Hakim Ziyech. At this moment in time, I think Kai Havertz is the only thread of creative brilliance in this team. Hudson-Odoi has hardly played, but when he does play, he adds an element. Christian Pulisic adds another element by his ability to dribble. And this is very important in my opinion. But Hakim Ziyech adds another element with his creativity, with his ability from deep just to find the pass with tremendous accuracy, with his ability to beat a man without using pace but technique. Hakim Ziyech will give us goals and assists. Don't be surprised if he gets 19 to 20 goals and assists this season in his debut season in the Premier League. Frank Lampard got asked, are these players going to have time to settle in? And is there too much competition? Bruh, what competition? This competition is great for us in a nice way. Look at it this way, alright? We got Havertz at Cam with Mount as an understudy. Love that. We can live on that all the time. Feed us. Then you have Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi, and Ziyech. This is amazing. You have Tammy, Giroud, and Werner. Guys, we've got the German Jamie Vardy. Do you know how good the German Jamie Vardy is? He should be better than the English one because English players usually underachieve. We all know that. But just give it time. It will work. Trust me. Frank just needs to sort it out. It's down to him. Frank was asked, how are the players on the fringe going to feel? Bruh, they need to grow up. Grow up. If you don't want to play for Chelsea because you're just scared of a little bit of competition. Oh my God, a little bit of competition. Bro, what competition? Why is competition scaring you? You're a winner. And this is going out to Mason Mount. This is going out to Hudson-Odoi, Jorginho, and Kovacic. If you're shook of competing for a spot, this ain't the club for you, big man. There's the door. Get out. Because for me, Hudson, for me, Mason, for me, Jorginho, and for me, Matteo, yeah, it's simple. You compete. And you are good enough to start for this team. Hudson-Odoi must believe he's better than Christian Pulisic. Hudson-Odoi knows he will get a chance eventually because there's so many games. Christian Pulisic is injury prone. Play him every game, he'll be getting injured. So, you need to have faith. And you know what? Frank says that as well. Big squad, lots of games. You're all playing. Love that. Now we get on to a little conversation that Frank was asked about Tammy and Chilwell. And I'm not happy with this, okay? And I'm going to defend the players. Frank says they know their responsibility, blah, 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 blah. People need to know what they're doing. Okay, I get that. I really do. They should have known better. But how can we sit here honestly, hand on our heart and say we are perfect. At the end of the day, the rumors have come out. Tammy was invited to his own birthday surprise party, and Chilwell was there, and so was Jadon Sancho. Can we blame him? Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing it. The people that we need to blame. And I'm asking you, Tammy and Ben, have you spoken to the people that put you on their Snapchats and put you on their Instas? Because they're the fake ones. They're the ones that are going to bring you down. If these are your real friends, they won't put that. They won't put you in that situation. This would have been on the DL. This would have been handled quietly. But they put you on their gram because they wanted a few likes. And that's the sad part. Otherwise, I've got no issue with it. Fix your friends around yourself, bruv. And then nothing. On to bigger news. Our big competitors tomorrow. Our competitors are Southampton. Southampton are a high-pressing, high-energy team. So for me tomorrow, it needs to be on point. You need to defend, you need to be on it, and you need to be switched on. Ings and Che Adams are going to chase everything down. Ward-Prowse is going to be waiting for a free kick and corners in and around Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's going to be very interesting. It's as simple as this. The formation is going to be the same one we've played all season. The goalkeeper will be Kepa Arrizabalaga. Look, I don't think he's going to go for Willy Caballero. Last time he went for Caballero, it ended 3-3. I think it's Kepa Stern. He kept a clean sheet against Portugal. And we need to trust him. Even if it is for 1 or 2 games. We just need to trust him. Back him. Try it. Because I don't want Willy in goal. Right back is going to be Cesar Azpilicueta. Cesar Azpilicueta is going to start because Cesar Azpilicueta has earned it. Look, Cesar played fantastic against Crystal Palace and he gave us a different tactical dimension. If you remember, as I said, for corners he didn't go up anymore. Even though he wins a lot of them at his height, surprisingly, Cesar stayed back with N'Golo Kante and they handled any potential counter-attack, and we're going to need that again. So for me, Cesar's been so good, you can't drop him. So he has to start. He will be our right back. Big Kurt Happy Zuma will be our centre back. He will be the right-hand side of the centre halves. I believe he is the bona fide starter alongside Thiago Silva. And he's fit, so he's ready to go. The left-hand side is going to be an interesting one because it's either going to be Christensen or Tomori. I reckon he is going to opt for Fikayo Tomori. And the reason I think he's going to opt for Fikayo Tomori is because Tomori stayed during international break and was playing most probably in front of Frank. And Frank loves the training aspect of it. He's going to love the fact that he played well and most probably trained hard under his nose. Christensen went on international break, travelled a few games, played a lot, and it's not the most nice conditions to just dump him into a game. So I think Tomori will get his opportunity and hopefully he performs. Ben Chilwell is going to be fit. Ben Chilwell hopefully will start at left back. I think Ben Chilwell will make the game. He didn't return injured. He's been in full training. It's been reported. And he looks good in training as well, apparently. He's putting up pictures of Timo Werner because he nutmegged him. Love to see that. Love to hear it. It's good news. So Ben Chilwell. Midfield 2 is going to be an interesting one. And for me, I think it's going to go with N'Golo Kante and Jorginho. The two of them did not do themselves any injustice, when they were playing against Crystal Palace. They controlled the game, they sniffed every second ball out, and they were on top of their game, basically. I think Jorginho gives us an element of control, and N'Golo Kante gives us a good element of recovery. They're the yin and yang to each other. Don't change something that doesn't need to be changed because it's not broken at the moment. Go with it again, and I think it will work. I think in the number 10 role, Kai is going to get the nod because Kai has been decent since he's joined the club, actually. I think his output is very nice. It's four goals plus assists in 4 games, which is decent. It's very nice. It's nothing to rave about, but at the same time, it's a good return. Then you look at his international exploits. He was on fire on international duty. He played very well. Yes, the results weren't perfect. Certain Rudiger, we ain't going to talk about. But all in all, yeah, Kai Havertz needs to start. I think on the right wing, the most interesting decision for Frank is going to be whether he's going to go with Mount or Hudson-Odoi. I genuinely believe he's going to go with Hudson again because Hudson played well against Crystal Palace and he really credited Hudson a lot after that game. And for me, it was very interesting. I think he's just trying to keep him on side, keep him happy, because it's integral that he is going to be a key, vital part, and he's on Frank's side this year. So Hudson will get the nod. I think Captain Fantastic is going to start on the left-hand side. Christian Pulisic is going to get the nod. Christian Pulisic is one of those players that I think he's fit and raring to go. He didn't go away on international duty, so he will be in the team. I think the age of Werner is here, and the age of Werner starts tomorrow. I think Timo will get his first Premier League goal, and Timo will start as the number 9. I think it is important to get him up and running and to play to his strengths. I want to see balls in behind. I want him chasing them, Harry, and I want him getting a tap-in tomorrow. Literally, I want a tap-in. Other than that, that's my team, and give me your thoughts. I think this is what Frank is going to pick. More importantly, I think we're going to win, hopefully 3-1. I don't think there'll be a clean sheet. I don't think it'll be very comfortable, but I think it'll be 3 goals that come back to back to back the way Chelsea normally do. I think we'll concede a stupid one, but we will win. So give me in the comments below your thoughts. Give me the score. And more importantly, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It really helps for little channels like mine. And if you made it this far, one love to you. I'm out. Peace out. See you in the match review tomorrow. Bye.